Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Today we're gonna talk about the immigration topic, and also my husband is gonna show you what has been done around here. Today there's no more worker, nobody's working there in the front
Yeah,
anymore.
we've got workers here for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we have them for 3 weeks. Although our cabinet's not done, and we also changed the sliding window, and half of them is done, and the rest he will do it like in a couple of days or so.
Yeah.
And
So we got a break.
yeah, we got a break now because when you work on your house, like I think it's normal that it will give you a little stress.
Yeah, well, when you have workers here, you have to provide them with snacks for breaks. A break in the morning and a break in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's how they do it
Yeah,
here.
right. Well,
Yeah.
that's why I'm explaining it.
Yeah,
How
well.
they do it here.
Yeah,
Then you have to provide them lunch usually.
yeah.
So it's you're busy all day if you have a worker here.
And as you can see, I'm the one who's sitting in the hammock now, and my husband is sitting in the chair. I deserve a very nice sitting on the hammock because I'm gonna wash clothes soon.
Yeah, you deserved a loan of the hammock.
Yeah, because instead of you sitting in the hammock all the time, I need to, it's my turn to sit in the hammock, and
Yeah.
you can sit in the chair.
Well, I have to have somewhere to sit while I watch you.
Yeah, well, I need to, relax my shoulder because it's gonna be hurting soon after washing the 2 buckets of dirty clothes by hands.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so anyway, let's start talking about the immigration. The other day, I went to the immigration, and my husband wasn't able to go with me because of his age. But thankfully, his wife is not a senior citizen yet, so I was allowed to go
They
to
don't allow
Davao.
anybody over 60 to travel.
Yeah, so he was left alone here in the house. I was the only one to go, but we rented a van or a car to go to Davao. But I wasn't able to take a video when I get there because when I take a video while I'm in the car and the car is running, it just makes me sick. If I do it, like I can't hold it for so long, and then when I got there, I had to step on that alcohol. They had to take my temperature, and then they ask you what to do. I'm not gonna take a video around, so I wasn't able to. And plus, that's the only place I went to is like the immigration. After that, I came home and that's it. No
Yeah.
more like lunch after immigration, because usually before when we go to Davao to do his immigration thing, we always had a nice lunch and whatever we wanna eat. But this time, no.
You're not allowed to stay there very long, or
Yeah,
they won't let you out. You'll be quarantined.
yeah, you will be
You
quarantined
have
when
to
you
go
go.
there and come right back.
Yeah, go there in Davao and come back because we are 60 miles away from Davao, so they're kind of strict if you live outside of Davao. But at least I got his immigration done, and in about a month or so, I need to go. I need to go pick up his alien card because it's time for his his alien card is also expired. His visa was expired last month, May.
We couldn't go.
Yeah, we couldn't go because of this virus that is going on.
Lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown. And
So the immigration card, you have to renew it every year.
yeah,
Every year, and mine need to be renewed. But I came here on a balikbayan visa,
yeah,
which if you come into the country with your Filipino spouse,
Mm-hmm.
then you get 1 year. Which is the balikbayan visa,
right,
and then you can extend it for up to 2 years.
yeah,
And that's what we've been doing, extending the balikbayan visa. But while she was there, she picked up the application and the requirements
yeah,
for a resident visa.
yeah.
So
So his visa, I extended it for like 6 months, so it's good until November because it has to start like last month, like May, because it's expired last month.
So in November, we're going to decide before then whether
Right.
we go back to apply for a resident visa, which is good for a year,
Yeah.
and then after a year, you have to reapply again, pay the fees again, and then after that, it's good for 10 years. You don't have to fool with it for 10 years.
Yeah. Well, I got the application. We didn't take a look at it
Right.
yet, but at
We
least
gotta
they
review
give me the paper. So before November, we're gonna have to decide if should he apply for an extension or for a permanent
'Cause I can do
resident.
extensions until next April.
Yeah, he can
And
do
then
an
after
extension.
that, I either have to leave the country for a day
Yeah.
and come back with her to get another year,
Or else we can get out of the country and I have to go with him because without me, they won't give him like a balikbayan visa.
you
They're
see-
only gonna give him the tourist visa.
yeah. See, the Balikbayan visa is good actually for 3 years, but you
You're right.
have to renew it after a year.
Yeah.
But if you leave the country before then without your spouse and you come back in, you're no longer on the Balikbayan visa. You're just a regular tourist visa, which
Yeah.
gives you till 29 days.
Yeah.
So that's why we're going to either get the resident visa when we go back, or extend the Balikbayan visa until April, and then we'll have to either get the resident visa or leave the country together and come back in together.
Yeah. I don't know, some people thinks that it's better to like exit the country every year, and because you can see places and like that, but for me I don't know. I mean, I kind of like going outside the country too, but I'm sure it's gonna cost a lot of money rather than paying the resident visa, but we'll
Well, we're
see.
going to travel eventually, but so far we've used any extra money we had to make improvements on the house and
Yeah.
finish
And now
it, so
we're broke.
yeah, we're broke for a while now. And,
Broke for a while.
so we got to continue to finish the windows here and
Yeah.
all that, but we're almost done.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
But sometimes there's always something that has to be done, like
Yeah.
like this. But we only do it when we can, and when we do something, it takes a while because you have to try to save it for that, and we definitely need to have cabinets though, because it's like we're living in a hotel. We're all in boxes
Yeah,
and
we
luggages.
ordered cabinets in January, and supposedly for the 19th time they're supposed to install them tomorrow.
Yeah, they're
we'll see how
supposed
that
to
goes.
install tomorrow the rest of the cabinets, but let's see about that because they always promise about next week, next few days,
Yeah,
but
right.
it never happened. We will see it. We will believe it when we see it.
Yeah.
So tomorrow they're supposed to do that, and the guy that is gonna finish the sliding windows is also gonna come on Sunday. Yeah.
Finish that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll show you that.
Yeah, we'll show you that. But for the meantime, what has been done around here, my husband is also gonna show you. And the landscaping, I don't know about the landscaping because planting the plants, I'm already tired before I'm even doing it. So what I'm gonna do is probably plant 1 or 2 plants a day and see where's the good spot to plant it, and that it's gonna be a lot of work. And
That's kind of why we decided to, make some improvements now so that we could get the sidewalks in, and she could, landscape, do her plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, they just finished the road and put the
Yeah.
shoulder in.
finally they put the shoulder on the
Yeah.
road, and
So we put a fence up across the front. We got about half of it
Yeah.
fenced in now.
yeah, we have we got done like about half, and we are only doing the cyclone. So, but anyway, my husband is gonna show you now what the houses look like out in the front. I mean,
What
there's
we've got
not
done
much
so far.
what we got done so far. There's no plants here, plants there yet. But yesterday I put one plant. This bird is very noisy.
Yeah.
Make a lot of
On
noise.
that line.
Yeah, so my husband is gonna show you while I'm gonna be washing our clothes, dirty clothes.
Yeah.
2 buckets of dirty clothes because we've been so busy, and then for like 3 weeks, so I need to wash all the clothes now.
She won't let me buy her a washing machine because she likes to complain about washing the clothes. So
I'm not complaining. It's
everybody
better.
goes, "Why don't you buy her a washing machine? Why don't you buy her a washing machine?" And she won't let me.
Well, because I would prefer to wash the clothes by hands rather than buying the cheap washing machine and it's gonna destroy in 1 month. We're wasting the money. And if we buy the good kind, it costs a lot of money, and that's not important right now. We have other things that we need to focus on or do. But
There you go.
I have hands to wash.
I
What?
rest my case. There you go.
Well, it's not like I was not complaining. I was not complaining. I was just like telling him, letting him know that washing the clothes by hands is not a easy job, or
It sounds very similar to a complaint. It's hard for me to tell the difference.
Okay, honey, show them because I need to wash clothes while the sun came
All right.
out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Here's the part of the vegetable garden.
I'm gonna wash the clothes now.
Okay, I wash the clothes.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, and then so this is part of the garden here, and then she's got all these other plants up here. I told her she should go into plant business, but these are all some of her other plants that she's going to eventually plant around the yard now that we've got a lot of the landscaping done. Well, there's some really pretty plants here. That's her vegetable garden, peppers. Anyway, what we did was they had sidewalk poured all the way around the house so that we wouldn't be walking in the mud. And this is the old windows. We had bars on the outside and we had these jealousy windows. But now we've had the guys install these sliding windows. And when he comes back on Sunday, 3 days from now, he's going to take the bars and install the bars inside, on the inside of the windows, so you won't see bars on the outside anymore. But we've had, we had this driveway poured, and they put in a gate for us here. And we've got a man gate there that he's supposed to deliver and install today. But so now she's got all of this area, which before was a big trench here for runoff. So we filled in. We had like 4 truckloads of dirt brought in to fill this in. This is her latest. This is her latest plant that she just bought. Got 2 different kinds of flowers on it. And here's a picture of some of her other plants that she's got. So we got plenty of plants to landscape with. A lot of plants to landscape with now. Anyway, we put cyclone fence up around half of the lot. When he did it, he put this little rock wall on the bottom so that he can, and it stuck the bottom of the cyclone into that concrete so it's secured on the bottom so the dogs can't get in. Over to here. Here's the sidewalk, the driveway, and then here's the sidewalk. More of the sidewalk. There's the gate. Put a sidewalk in there. And these are the windows we had put in. So in 3 days, there's 2 more windows to put in. He's going to come back in 3 days and put those other 2 windows in. And then, like I said, put the bars on the inside of the house. I never did like, and this of course the screen doors, I never did like those other kind of windows because I don't know, I just like these better. But our power, and then these windows. Here's the front patio. And then the fence over here, he's created this rock wall the same. And the sidewalk goes all the way around the house now. We're back here. Down this side. And here's the window grills he's going to install on the inside of the house. So make them still have some kind of security. And it goes, the sidewalk goes all the way to the back. And he put in a couple of steps here on this side. So that's kind of what we got done so far. Get this cleaned up, got more plants here. And this is her creation for the garbage can. She built this all by herself without any instruction.
Yeah.
And there she is.
I'm not gonna eat this, but I'm trying to wash the food. See, I have a bunch of clothes here to wash.
Yeah. Looks like fun. Now I can have my hammock back.
Yeah, you can have your hammock back and you can watch me now.
Okay, so that's what we got done so far.
Okay, thank you for watching.
Thanks
See you
for watching.
later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.